Meanwhile, a Ukrainian couple 5,800 miles away from the conflict say they're still living its nightmare every day here in Oklahoma. Left worried sick about the family and friends they unknowingly left in the crossfire years ago when first moving here to the Sooner State. Now, at least one of those friends going radio silent, leaving them to fear the worst. News 4's Kaitor K sat down with them earlier. Kaitor.
The couple tells us they feel helpless. They've been calling their loved ones daily to check in, but until this war ends, they won't be at peace.
Basically, we were in shock when it's happened.
Irina and Vadim Soloshenik described the last 2 weeks as anguish. Russia has invaded their homeland of Ukraine, and they fear for the lives of their loved ones daily.
It's very, very difficult to comprehend.
Vadim says each day is nerve-wracking as he calls his family and friends to make sure they're still alive.
I don't know what to tell them. I'm just trying to say something, but it's very difficult to find any words that can comfort them, because there are no such words.
One of his friends told him he was fleeing to Switzerland.
He promised to call me the next day to update me, but he didn't.
A week later, Vadim still hasn't heard from him, unsure of how he is. The couple in awe of the courage of those who are staying behind and the might of those who are defending their nation.
I'm mostly proud of those people because I don't know what I would do in such situation, fight or flight.
Russia cannot take over Ukraine. I'm sure. Russia never will take over Ukraine.
They also hope the slew of sanctions against Russia from around the globe will bring down the superpower. In the meantime, they'll keep in constant touch with their loved ones left in the crossfire.
But it's my duty to call them and ask just if they're alive, are they still alive? And if they're still alive, okay, good. I'll call you tomorrow to check on you.
The couple tells us they've also been sending money to humanitarian organizations helping Ukraine and contacting Oklahoma politicians to see what more our state can do in the fight.